It is a beautiful early morning and the sun started rising. An angel woman around 31 years old is standing on the bedroom balcony, hands glowing, doing her duty as the princess of the sun. She is also 9 months pregnant and ready to give birth any day now. She is having a boy. A shirtless angel man that is the same age as her walked up to her. Morning, Thorn. She gave her husband a morning kiss, causing him to smile. Morning, Celestia, and morning to you, to my soon-to-be-born son. He playfully spoke, lowering himself to his wife's big stomach, causing her to giggle when he kissed it. The male angel is just a little bit taller than his wife. He stood at 7'5" and also has a larger wingspan than her, which made a lot of ladies that have flyers for husbands jealous for obvious reasons. The prince also has messy black hair with black sleep pants on. He also has a medium body that can make a woman of any species have lewd thoughts about him while wishing he is their husband. They suddenly heard knocking. Your Majesty's breakfast is served. They heard one of the guards say, "Thank you, Arrow. We'll be out in a little bit," Celestia spoke. Then she walked towards her bathroom while her husband put his robe on and walked out. He saw his other younger wife, Princess Luna, walking up to him. Morning, Thorn. She gave him a morning kiss with a smile. She is almost 2 years younger than him. She is ready for the date in her black dress with an opening on both sides showing off her beautiful legs. She is also 6'5" and has to lean up to kiss her man. Morning, Luna. Is Cadence up yet? He asked, not seeing his daughter and firstborn anywhere. "Don't worry, she up already and eating in the dining room," she told him. Soon the whole family is up and ready for today while eating breakfast on the large table. Celestia is wearing the same kind of dress her sister is wearing, but with white and gold trims. She also has a golden crown on her head. There is another angel in the family too, but she has moderate violet hair with moderate rose and gold streaks in it. Her hair is also in a ponytail with a blue ribbon in it. She looked to be around 10 years old and sitting on a tall enough chair. She's wearing a blue and yellow sundress. She always got attention from boys telling her how pretty she is and trying to ask her on dates, but she has her eyes on a certain age boy. Seconds later, "So Cadence, care to explain why you were talking to that boy?" The night princess smirked, seeing her daughter blush. "We were just talking about magic," she tried to explain. "Right, from what Jessie told us, you just seem to be talking about something else, maybe planning a secret date," the sun princess and her sister giggled. The little angel whined, blushing more, causing her father to glare with a protective look and grumble. "Like how some boy can take my little princess away from me?" That made his wife's turn to him, glaring. "What? Don't you think she's too young to be falling in love?" he asked. "No, we don't. Besides, we fell in love, remember?" The two women smiled at their husband. "Yeah, but we were 15 and you were 13 when we met." Suddenly, Celestia felt her unborn baby lightly kick, causing her to place a hand on her stomach with a smile. "It's okay. You'll be out soon." Her husband, sister, and niece saw this. "I still can't believe that I'm having a baby, brother, cousin." The little girl spoke, smiling. Later that day with the mage family, a 10-year-old magic-using boy is in his room thinking about the young angel girl. "Can't believe she wants to learn magic with me. Maybe one day she can be my girlfriend." He smiled at the thought. Then all of a sudden his 5-year-old little mage sister walked in his room. Big bother. "What are doing?" she spoke. "Just thinking Twilight is all." "Oh. Play with me." She grabbed his arm. He didn't want it but couldn't resist. Okay, then he started playing with her. Their mage mother walked upstairs and noticed them. She smiled, watching them play Shining Twilight. "I made lunch." They stopped. They ran to the stairs. The little girl grabbed the rail and carefully walked down the steps. After a while, they heard knocking. Their father answered it, and there he saw the little angel girl with a female human royal guard. "Hi, is Shining home?" He smirked and nodded. "Shining, Princess Cadence wants to see you." His son came running. He reached the door and saw her. "Something you need, Princess. Want to spend time with me?" "Sure." He looked up at his still smirking father. "Can I go with her dad?" He nodded. "Go ahead, and here's some money." The man pulled his wallet out and gave his son $20. It shocked the boy because he never was given that much money. "You giving me 20? He nodded. "Make you sure you treat her nice, okay?" The unicorn boy nodded. Then he started walking away with the little princess. The guard smirked and followed them. An hour has passed. The two are eating at a fast food place while the guard is sitting a table away. "Whoa, so you leaned a shield spell yesterday." He nodded. "Can you show me?" He nodded. Then he activated his magic and made a shield that is a purple bubble surround him and his friend. Then he dropped it. "Wow, that's great." She smiled. They continued to spend time together. Suddenly, several boys came up to her. "Hi. You're very pretty. Want to be friends?" "Princess Cadence, will you go on a date with me on my birthday that's in a week?" They continued to ask her questions and tell her things that made her blush. Shining glared at them all. He didn't like the fact that other boys are trying to ask her on a date. Then the female guard got a text from her captain. She opened her phone and started reading. She gasped and put it away. She got up saying, Princess Cadence, we need to go back to the castle right now. Your aunt is going through labor. The little girl nodded. Sorry, but I have to go. Come on, Shiny. She got up and grabbed her friend's hand. Then the three headed out. After a while at the medical wing of the castle, Celestia is in a hospital gown in bed and in stilts pushing while in pain. Her sister and husband is with her. A nurse is also there to check if the baby is coming out. Goddesses, how did you deal with this, Luna? The Sun Princess asked her sister in pain. Then she started to breathing heavily and started pushing again. Okay, I see a little head. Keep pushing, Princess. The nurse spoke while the prince couldn't believe his son is coming. Come on. Thorn, give your hand, please. That caused her husband to shake his head, no glaring. Nope, the last time I got close to a woman while she is giving birth, she nearly ripped my balls off. The Earth Prince turned to his other glaring wife. You have no idea what it's like or how painful it is for a baby to come out of here. She stopped talking when the room suddenly filled with a crying baby angel. By then, Cadence and Shining showed up just in time. They saw the nurse give the crying baby to a tired Princess Celestia. The alicorn cradled her baby boy and noticed he has a little bit of emerald green spiky hair and tiny wings. Congratulations! The nurse smiled while the Sun Princess turned to her husband, sister, and niece. Come meet your new son, nephew, and brother cousin, she told them before they smiled and walked up to the bed. They noticed the baby calmed down while the nurse gave her a towel and a little blanket. Hey there, little one. Welcome to the world, future prince. Luna spoke, smiling at her new nephew. So what, you're gonna name him Annie? Cadence asked, smiling while also looking at her new baby brother cousin. The Sun Princess noticed his hair looked like little green Spike. My baby boy and future Prince Spike Drake, she kissed his little head. After a while, the mage boy arrived home with a smile. Suddenly, he saw his little sister sitting on the couch pouting with a glare and has her arms crossed over her chest. Were you spending time with that girl? He nodded. Why, though? You're supposed to be my beef, not hers. Aside from that, Twilight? No, I don't want you to talk to her ever again. You're mine. You're only allowed to spend time with me, she told him. Sorry, Twily, but me and Cadence are gonna hang out again tomorrow. He started walking upstairs, but stopped when he heard a sniff. He turned back to her, seeing her frowning. So she's more important than me. You care about her more than you do about me. Are you really gonna make me choose? She nodded, glaring. I am. It's either her or me you have to spend time with. He walked up to her, giving her a hug, surprising. Please, don't make me choose those. She was gonna say something, but they heard knocking. This time, their mother answered it. Seconds later, she called her daughter, and the little girl got off the couch, running towards the door. There she saw her friend around her age with his smirking dad right behind him. Hi, Twilight. I was wondering if you'd like to come to my birthday party next week. She smiled. Sure, Flash. I'll come to your birthday party. He smiled excitedly. Really? She nodded. Then he hugged her, thanking her. He realized what he's doing and quickly let go blush. Sorry, then he walked away with his dad. The little girl heard her mother giggle, causing her to look up at her. Before you can say it, yes, you can go. Then the woman closed the door.